Hi guys. I'm so sorry because I have not posted in, oh my god guys, I haven't posted in a month. Sorry guys. Also, every time I start to talk it hurts because I have like a cut and an ulcer like right on the side, so every time it like hurts, so just bear with me. Oh my goodness, so much has happened since I last spoke to you. I'm so sorry for going AWOL or MIA. So what has happened since we last spoke? So much has happened. It's not really, I'm being dramatic. I need to do my hair. Do I want to do my hair in plaits? Yes, I do. I better do it now before it dries. Ah, okay. Wait there, kids. Wait there, I'll be back. Let's catch up. Let's catch up while I do my hair. So it is my last 2 days in this flat, and that's why I wanted to film a video, because I've just been feeling very nostalgic. Like this past week I've said a lot of goodbyes, a lot of see you laters, but a lot of goodbyes as well. And yeah, I just feel like, just feels really crazy to be leaving this flat. But the updates, some life updates. I am staying in Paris for another year, which I am so excited about. The process was stressful. It was, I knew from kind of like 2 months ago that I wanted to stay in Paris. I actually, ever since the breakup in March, and after everything that happened after that, I have just fallen more and more in love with Paris. And it's so weird because when I first broke up with the guy that I was seeing, I was like, oh well, of course I'm not going to stay next year, which because I was kind of wanting to stay, but wanting to stay because the person I was dating was going to stay, and obviously like I didn't want to do long distance and everything. But so when we first broke up, I was like, oh well, I guess I'm going home next year. But then actually in the past 2 months I have just fallen more and more, I didn't even know it was possible, but more and more in love with Paris, more and more in love with my life here. And now I have chosen to stay for me, like literally just for me, because you know, no one else has influenced my decision. Like I really just had to sit and ask myself, like what do I want? Where do I want to be next year? And you know, the truth is I want to be where the people are. No, I want to be, sorry, I need my clip. Where is my clip? Where is my clip? Don't tell me I forgot it at the gym. God, what am I like at the minute? Yeah, the truth is that I want to be here, and I have the opportunity to stay here for another year. Like for my visa, I'm allowed to stay here another year. And I just, this is just water by the way, I just do not feel like my time here, I'm not ready to leave this chapter yet. So yeah, I am basically changing family for next year, changing yeah, like the family that I work for. So I'm still gonna be an au pair because that is the only way to have a visa right now for me. Still gonna be an au pair, but I'm going to be moving more central to Paris, which is incredible. And yeah, moving families, I think it will be new and exciting, and I'm just really excited for like the next year. But I am coming home. I'm going, sorry, this video is going to be intermittently me not talking because I have to put my plat in my mouth. Yeah, so I am going home to Scotland. I'm flying home on Sunday. It is now Thursday, and I'm going home for like kind of like 2 months, and I am, oh, guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go home. But it's a really nice feeling because I'm so excited to go home and to have a break, like have a holiday at home, to see all my friends in Scotland, to see my family, my dogs, everyone. I'm like just so excited, but I'm also so excited like to come back here in August. So it's like, yeah, it's just good. Yeah, so I am currently getting ready to go back to Scotland. I'm packing up everything, and like, even though I'm coming back, it's the end of my chapter like in the place I'm living right now. It's the end of the chapter of working for my current family, who, you know, I adore these children that I look after, and I am going to miss them so much. And I'm just, I don't know, I just feel very, yeah, very like nostalgic and like reminiscent of, and even like, you know, I'm very lucky that a lot of my friends are going to be staying next year as well, which is so exciting. But also like a lot of my friends are moving away, going home, like they won't be here next year, and you know, life will look different next year. So yeah, I'm like kind of saying goodbye to some friends who, yeah, I like, who live very far away. You know, a lot of my friends here are like from America or just different parts of the world that I'm far away from. And that is really sad. And even just like, yeah, the kind of life that my friendship groups, like it's gonna be different because some of us are leaving, like some of my friends are leaving. Yeah, I don't know, it's all, and I'm saying like, again, not goodbye, but like goodbye for like 2 months, and it's just weird, like, I don't know, I'm just filled with so many emotions. And like, just leaving this flat, I have had just so many nice memories in this flat, living in this town, like the gym I go to, like I've made loads of friends at the gym, and I'm so sad to leave them because I love my gym here. And I'm moving like quite far away, like, so it's like not really close anymore. And obviously I can come and visit, but it's not the same. And yeah, it's really weird because like when I left my first host family, I really struggled to find a different family, and like I was so sure that there was like kind of a point where I was like, oh, I think I'm gonna have to go back to Scotland, and I'm gonna have to like not live in France anymore, because I just could not find a new family that just like fitted me better. I still remember going to visit them for the first time and just thinking like, oh, I think I could be really happy like working for these people. And you know, it's just funny how life works, because like, you know, I did start working for them, and you know, it was such a good year. I feel so grateful that they like saved me in my time of need, and they like allowed me to continue my journey in Paris, and like they have shown me such kindness, like, and yeah, I have felt like part of the family, and it's been so nice, it's been so comforting. And you know, life has a weird way of working out. Like this, you know, as I have said in my videos, this au pairing year did not have a good start for me. Like, it just didn't work out how I wanted, but that doesn't mean that everything is ruined and there's like no hope. You know, I managed to turn it around and find a solution and like build a life here. Like, I love Scotland, I love being close to my family and my friends at home, but like my life is here now, and I just feel so grateful to be able to say that, because like I still can't believe it that I can say that my life and my community are in Paris now. Like, I have you know, literally dreamed of living in Paris since I was just for so long, and like now I can say that my life is here, and like yeah, it's just, it still feels so like surreal that my life is here, and I'm like technically going on holiday to home. Whoa, the wind is strong today. Yeah, and like, as kind of sad as it is, I don't really like, yeah, my home isn't in Scotland anymore, which is like sad to say, but like I'm just, I don't know, I just feel so grateful that I have been able to live out my dream here, and you know, continue to live out my dream here. My hair is so messy. I did have a Kirby grip, but unfortunately I don't know where it is. It's not in here. Where would I have put my Kirby grip? You'd think I would have put it in my bag for my hair stuff. Oh, I did, yay. Yeah, so that's my life updates. That's so annoying. I need to just like spray this down. Maybe this is making it worse. I don't know what I'm doing over here. In other news, another reason why I have not filmed is because the past 2 weeks have been hell on earth, because it has been the heat wave in Paris, and when I tell you I was genuinely scared I was going to die. I have never in my life experienced heat like the heat that was happening in Paris, and a lot of my friends who have literally, who have literally grown up in very, very hot countries said the exact same. Like, it was just was unlivable, it was unbearable. You know, as I now know, I just saw one, but as I now know, Paris is not built for the heat. Like, the infrastructure, the metro lines, transport, houses, like, it's very, very rare for people in Paris to have like AC. So, you know, and a lot of people live in high-rise flats. Like, I don't live in a high-rise, but I live, yeah, a lot of people, yeah, live in high-rises. I don't live in a high-rise, but I live in like the roof, like my room at home, and my flat reached 36 degrees. 36 degrees. Even now, my flat is 27 degrees, which is like not, you know, unbearable and on a good day. But it's so funny because now my like perception of temperature has been altered, because 27 is easy breezy now. It's easy breezy compared to the heat that was last week. I actually ended up staying at my host family's house for a week because they have AC, luckily. The rare occasion that they have AC. Because it was, yeah, you know, you're not sleeping when it's hot. Like, I can't even describe it. Like, you couldn't do anything. Like, all the schools shut. You were just kind of like told to stay inside, because going outside was like stepping into a sauna. Like, it reached 40 degrees. I've never felt that heat before in my life. And especially because I'm on sertraline, taking SSRIs interacts with your body's ability to cool itself down. Which means like you sweat more. There's loads of side effects, and yeah, so because I'm on sertraline, that also made me feel so ill, because it felt like the heat was affecting me more, because it also like it increases your chance of like heat stroke and stuff, which is so scary. So I was like very anxious as well, and I kept having panic attacks, because it was like going from being so hot, but then if you were like in front of the fan, then you would go kind of cool again, or having a cold shower, and it just like I don't know, it was making my physical anxiety very bad. And it's still kind of weird at the minute. I don't really know why. I think like I need to go home and reset. But yeah, like, you know, there was like last week I was literally taking like 3 cold showers an hour, because it was the only time that I could like breathe. So yeah, that's also why I've not filmed anything, because like last week I did not do anything. The only reason I kept going to the gym was because they have aircon. But yeah, it has been hell, like genuinely hell. And luckily, like, this week is a bit cooler. It's still 28 degrees and it's still roasting, but compared to 38 degrees, it's okay. And the temperatures are supposed to rise again, but thank God I am not in the country anymore, because never have I ever wanted rain and Scottish air so bad in my life. Even today there's like a breeze, you can see my hair like flowing a bit, and it's such joy. And it was so funny because I was out on Saturday night when the temperature kind of finally broke, because it started raining after like a week and a half of absolute hell. People were cheering in the streets. It was as if like we'd won the World Cup. Like, people were so happy, like, because yeah, there was rain and like air again and a breeze, and it was just like the nicest thing ever. So that's gonna be my life. Like, yeah, it was low-key affecting my mental health, because it was like too hot to like go for coffee. It was too hot to like see your friends, do anything that wasn't like standing by the freezers in Monoprix, which literally is what me and my friends did. So yeah, this week has been a lot better. but it is also like, yeah, it's kind of like setting in that I'm leaving, and I know I'm coming back, but it's just like, it's a lot of change, and I've never been very good with change, but change is not always bad. Change is not always bad. So yeah, tonight I'm going to see some of my friends for the last time. We're gonna sit on the Seine and just like have some wine, and then like tomorrow and Saturday I basically just need to pack, clean, like, you know, sort out, and then yeah, Sunday I will be back on Scottish soil. I can't wait. Oh my god, I can't wait to see my dogs. I've not seen my dogs since Christmas. I think that's maybe the longest I've ever not seen them. But like, I've been doing okay. Like, there was a lot of stress for a while about the uncertainty of next year and what I wanted to do, but I, alongside that stress, have just had some amazing memories, like some just really lovely times recently, and I'm glad that like I got to experience some of that joy again, like after being like so unhappy in like the relationship that I was in. Like, I'm just so glad that, yeah, oh my god, this wind is kind of strong. That I've got to witness like the beauty again, and oh my god guys, this wind is music to my ears, honestly. But I kind of think that's all my main updates, to be honest. The next time I talk to you I will probably be back in Scotland, but yeah, I just wanted to catch you all up and remind you that you never know what's coming. You just never know what's coming around the corner. Like, the week in April when I found out that my ex cheated on me was one of the worst weeks ever. I was so low, like, I just felt so defeated. But since then, like, this event has brought about so many positives as well in my life, and like, I've met so many people from this happening, and it's just like, yeah, I feel like my life's done a 180 since that happened, because actually, like, I was so low, but again, it shows you who it proved to me how many genuine friends I had made here, because they rallied around me and took care of me, and you know, now I've been able to benefit from having fun again, and yeah, I just feel so grateful. And follow your dreams, guys, because I always had a feeling that Paris was like, there was something in for me in Paris, like, always had a draw to it. I was just always like, I want to move to Paris, I want to move to Paris, and I was right. Like, it's so cringy and it's so cliche, but I genuinely feel like my soul has been returned to me in Paris. I feel like I found my soul here. Like, this is where it was all along, because I just feel so like this is my home. So yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. Thanks for listening to me rant and all my updates, and I'm sorry I've been so absent. Just been dying through a heat wave over here. Good thing is I am pretty tanned. Yeah, so guys, I will see you very soon. I'm wishing you all well and sending you all so much love.